Mangalava. This is the weekly highlight news of Radio NUG. I'm James. Here are the news highlights for this week. The National Unity Government of the Republic of the Union of Myanmar sent a condolence message to Lieutenant General R. Khawan, who passed away on 13th of May. Union Prime Minister Manwin Kaitan attends the interim local public administration development central committee meeting. The striking forces warned that they will not accept the resumption of the One Pound and Yanzi projects in Sakai region and other interesting news. These are the weekly news details. The National Unity Government of the Republic of the Union of Myanmar sent a condolence message to Lieutenant General R. Khawan, Commander-in-Chief of the Kachin Independence Army KIA, and Lieutenant General of Military Region No. 1, who passed away on 13th of May. The Kachin Independence Organization KIA is one of the closest allies of the National Unity Government, as well as the Commander-in-Chief Lieutenant General R. Khawan for the People's Revolution and leading revolutionary tasks that are priceless of the country and the people. So, the NUG would like to seriously record that he was a good commander who served. The Lieutenant General who served as commander was a key leader not just for the No. 1 military region and the organizations of the combat zone on the ground, but also for the country's defense and resistance. With more than 35 years of revolutionary experience, he has taken on the responsibility of equality and national duty, and he has more than met his share of the obligation in the fight for independence and self-determination. The loss of such a great commander, Lieutenant General R. Khawan, was a great loss not only for the Kachin people, but also for the country and the entire community. With this message, the National Unity Government expresses its commitment to maintaining and promoting the military sector led by the Lieutenant General to be the best it can be, as well as to shaping and building the new Federal Democratic Union as soon as possible. The Interim Local Public Administration Development Central Committee meeting No. 70/2024 was held on 16th of May. The committee's chairman, Union Prime Minister Manwin Kaitan, attended the meeting and gave an opening remarks. In his speech, he stated that the terrorist military junta is being heavily attacked by revolutionary forces throughout the country. On the other hand, they are still doing all the atrocity they can every day. The revolutionary forces and those who are serving on the ground need to be especially careful when implementing the administrative tasks, and it is necessary to run the administrative officials at various levels. The relevant ministries are also required to offer assistance and psychological healing to those affected, and the appropriate management must adjust to the evolving circumstances of the revolution in coordination with the Interim Central Committee. The administrative process is challenging, and the best and most successful way to complete it is to apply organizational skills and work until the intended outcome is achieved. As several said, during the revolutionary period, we must teach and nurture them to become good employees with strong organizational abilities, the Union Prime Minister emphasized. Systematic cooperation among officials is very vital. If the administrative crisis is not overcome, it may become a challenge to the revolution, as explained to those in control at all levels. The Union Minister for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Dr. Ma'an, and the Union Minister for the Ministry of Planning, Finance and Investment, Udin Tonai, arrived in the Republic of Korea on 15th of May. They were welcomed by Myanmar's representative to the Republic of Korea, Uyanai Tong, and members of his staff, as well as the comrades activists from the revolutionary groups. The visit is intended to discuss bilateral relations between Korea and Myanmar, as well as business topics. The Union Ministers attended a memorial service commemorating the 44th anniversary of the Gwangju People's Uprising hosted by the Gwangju 5.18 Foundation. They also attended the events to give speeches about Myanmar concerns and met with the members of the parliament. The public meeting was held with the Myanmar community residing in Korea at Mupyeong Municipal Hall in Incheon. The striking forces of Sagaing region have announced that they will not accept the terrorist military junta's efforts to reoperate the Myanmar Wanbao and Myanmar Yansi copper mining projects in Salinji Township, Yemebin District, Sagaing region, according to Data News. The terrorist military junta is currently attempting to force local people by dominating the Moyapatay road under the pretext of security in order for Chinese projects to operate, according to the striking forces. From Shuidao Upi to Wanpao, the terrorist military forces have set up the barricades and are working to reopen the factory. Therefore, they are expanding their territory under the pretext of security, so we are warning them to stop, said U Ao Mimi, a member of the Lebanon Main Striking Committee. Since April, the terrorist military forces have been occupying the Patay Moya road to pretext Chinese projects for the security reasons, forcing many local residents to evacuate. In addition to this, through the section of the road, they launched heavy and light weapons. In order for the Chinese company mining projects to resume operations, the terrorist military junta's forces seized local workers with money. The local striking forces claim that they are organizing to threaten. At the moment, Chinese business has enabled the terrorist military junta to utilize the Myanmar Wanbao and Yansi project sites as the military camp. The boycott supporters have claimed that the terrorist military junta is urgently attempting to resume the project for the advantage of China and the military. One IFRA win announced on 14th of May that there will be 3 winners of the Women in News Editorial Leadership Award in 2024, with Nampol Gay, Director and Editor-in-Chief of the Kayin Information Center KIC, representing Southeast Asia. This year awardees were Nampol Gay, a Georgia News Director, Dima Kathy, and the Guardian Editor, Beatrice Vanderway, who represented Africa. Its goals were to promote women's roles and press freedom, to raise the number of the women in media management and supervisory positions, and to acknowledge women's leadership participation. Nampol Gay has been the Director and Editor-in-Chief of Kayin Information Center KIC since 2008, having joined the organization in 2000. The World Association of Newspaper Publishers has been awarding these prizes since 2014, and 7-day digital editor-in-chief received the honor in 2021. This year, prize winners will be announced at WIN IFRA's World News Media Congress, which will be take place in Copenhagen, Denmark, from 27 to 29 of May. These are the weekly highlight news of radio and YouTube. We will present more interesting weekly local news to you. Thanks for joining our news.